Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are now starting with the part of the game. We might need only 1 hour or maybe 2 hours till the game is over, and now we will get to see how the streamlines, the one from Kara, Connor and from Marcus, they come together, and some of the things that we are about to see are really good. Some of them are really, really bad. Now we begin with the streamline of Kara, and as usual we can listen to the news, listen to some music. By the way, I agree with this autonomous driving, and this is something that we will have not in 20 years but before, for sure. Take a look to Alice, take a look to Luther, and then we switch.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead? They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
This is actually in the game. This is actually violence with no reason. Because if you want to stop androids, why don't you use EMPs or something like that? Why do you have to shoot? Why do you have to shoot bullets at them? They are crazy, they are deviant, they think they want freedom or rights, okay? But you as human, you have to get the feeling of what's right and what's wrong. So why don't you shut them down, or as I mentioned, maybe an EMP or something like that? Why do you have to be violent? Only because the story demands this way. And I do not agree with that either. This is, from my point of view, violence without a reason.
Little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
And up to this point, I really have the feeling that the story is talking about segregation, different races, discrimination as well. And I think that's not good. That's not the way to do it. I mean, I wouldn't make a game with such topics. I mean, this forum, this media, this way of entertainment is not for that, for those matters. From my point of view, again. So we switched immediately to Connor, and we are moving on in the same way Marcus did. So we find Jericho as well, and that's what I meant when I say that the three streamlines are now going to get together. I don't know if we are able to finish the game in 1 hour. I don't think so. But let's say, okay. So with Kara we are already here in Jericho. And we will get to meet the great, mighty leader of the rebellion, the amazing Marcus.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
And after a couple of rounds here, we will be having a revelation about the Kara and Alice streamline, and I will say a lot about it. So note that we leave Alice here with a jacket, well, with his vest
How do you feel?
near the fire.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Hot and cold at the same time. It could mean that she's already sick or very sick.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. On the other side, Connor is also looking for Marcus. I will try not to catch the attention.
Police intervened quickly to quell the rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
We've got to do something. We can't just stand by and let them slaughter us.
He soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Follow?
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
No, actually not. I'm looking to
There was a veritable groundswell of
be over with all of this.
several hundred
But okay, so
streets, destroying
Gotta kill the
Kara
bastards.
came first.
threatening the lives of any humans they
We got to
encountered.
avenge our dead.
Police intervened
Look at this,
quickly to
another
quell the
car.
rioting, but they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans. There
Cool.
can be no doubt that the authorities
Anyway, that will be important for
this wave of violence.
the
All
next
androids
scene.
being turned over to
Take a
the
look at this,
authorities,
another
the
car.
country is grinding to a halt.
AX400.
Hospitals and schools are closing.
Cyberlight.
Water
So we
cuts,
have here the
blackouts,
mighty
and
Marcus.
network failures are-
What do you have to say?
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
So to this guy, humans mean evil.
They rushed the police and
so at this point of the game, the bad guys are the humans. So the bad guys are us. And here it is.
Alice.
Yes. We have her with different clothes, with an LED, but the same looks. And oh my god, the twist, she's an android.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
And Alice was the only link between humans and androids, between the two races, if you want to see it that way. And there was a bond, as we just said, with between a robot, well, an android, and a human, because they needed each other. So it made sense all the way, and now it's all in the trash. So there is no bond, there is no relationship between humans and androids, there is no love between human and androids, there is no support, there is no anything whatsoever. So the story, it gets worse and worse from my perspective, because right now the bad guys are the humans. We are doing something wrong, obviously, and we are not able to feel love, we are not able to bond with the androids. This is almost ridiculous, yes. I don't know what David Cage is trying to say here, but one of the few topics, one of the few streams which was interesting and maybe interesting to explore was thrown to the trash.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
forever.
And everyone knew, I don't know, this is a very cheap way to make a twist in the story, because you knew all the time, of course, as Luther said, in the monster's house, if you remember, the guy always talked about Alice like an it. He always says, I will deal with it later, I will take it to the room, something like that. She never
We're short
wanted
on
to
blue
eat.
blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
How did we enslave the androids? How? I mean, we produced androids to help the people, as well as smartphones, as well as cars, as well, I don't know, how would you say that you enslaved your car? Because it takes you to your job, or to a party, or to whatever? Is your car a slave of you? And someday will your want to be free? For what? To roam around? I mean, this is really, guys, I don't know what your opinion is. You are taking a look at this someday, somehow, let me know, because this is, I haven't seen any let's play or any reviews on this game, because I didn't want it to bias my own opinion. But until now, it's I mean, the story, it's ridiculous, it's stupid, and it's very close to be offensive. So I don't know. The good thing is that we are about to finish the game, so yeah, we will move on with the game. So what are we going to do? Confrontation, dialogue, stay hiding, and dialogue.
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship.
Whoa.
They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
No, you're crazy.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
Okay, this is it. This is the most important decision that Connor has to make.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Okay, I hope so. The last time I turned into a deviant, now I'm not doing so. Because turning myself as a deviant will
make you alive.
Losing Connor, but let's see what happens now.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Yes, you can shoot me.
Oh.
But it won't change anything. Someone else will just take my place. You see, our people are waking up. And nothing can stop us now.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore.
Oh.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter.
I don't know what decision is going to be made by Marcus or Connor.
You seem to have found what you were looking for. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Become a deviant? No.
Nice try, but I'm no deviant.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Quick, Carol! They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
I really don't want to help this guy, but anyway, we have no choice. We have to help him.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. It can't get you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me! Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD, I work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson. We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I hope I don't get cornered dead. It's such a stupid
Please don't kill us.
cutscene.
Did you hurt us? We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Got him?
save us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come! Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Marcus!
It's Marcus!
Go now! Join the others!
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Kara! Get up! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming, Kara! He's coming! Luther! Luther, no!
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me, Alice. The most extraordinary person I've ever met. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Carol. Promise me.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed.
Yep. Who am I controlling now? No, not you, not you.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, okay. Yes. I'm sorry for that,
Come on,
but...
we gotta go!
They killed him.
I really like Connor the most.
We found several hundred androids in the hull, sir.
Take them away.
Yes, sir.
And clear the ship and order the men to withdraw. This isn't over.
Okay. Okay, this time we have all three streamlines together because we played with the three characters, and it ended up here. Connor killed Marcus. Yeah, okay, I want to go through all of the streamlines because it's going to be a lot, and I really want to see what's happening, what happened next.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Yeah, there is no Marcus anymore, okay. With Connor, we didn't do anything because we are no deviant. And that's it, okay, continue.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities, and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Madam President!
Please!
Please?
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The Deviant leader has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
Please? Over here, please?
Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly hostile to the Deviants because of their violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The Deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them.
Madam President!
So the whole game we have been able to play
Madam
as
President!
Connor, Kara or Marcus, and now we're able to play as the President of the United States.
Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Androids are not living beings. All we are doing is destroying defective machines.
Madam President! Please!
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed. Thank you. That will be all.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right? You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
So, it was that easy. She should have done that before.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look at them like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing like nuts.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's the Jerry's.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking android.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
How did they know Kara's name? I mean, the Jerry's, if you remember, they were the guys in the amusement park. But I think they were Jerry's model, but not the Jerry's of the amusement park. Whatever. I really don't want to get caught right now.
I A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Now I will take the risky way and be ready with this.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The uniforms of the police are really cool. I really like it. Oh,
Today, November 11th, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We have been fighting to liberate our fellow androids from the camp since dawn. We won't cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Okay, this is new. Let's see. But before that, only one thing before. The police didn't recognize Kara, even though this is an AX400 model. There are thousands of Karas outside, and they didn't knew it was an android. Funny, but anyway, the story says so. Vantage point. What's this guy going to do? Oh, leader of deviants. Okay, that means the girl. North. Anderson.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
You sure?
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
What? Really?
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
What?
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this.
Step away from the ledge.
Oh, I don't want Connor to die. But I want him to accomplish the mission.
After all we've been through, I respected you, Hank. I thought we were friends.
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you, too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor. You fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Oh man.
Killing you is not part of my mission. I'm glad to have met you, Hank. I hope one day you can get over what happened to your son.
Yeah, maybe not that good.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Yeah, the only thing
tickets,
is
they won't let us on.
I don't want Connor to die, and I want him
stuck
to
here
accomplish
What are we going
his
to do?
mission. But so I don't know what kind of ending are we getting now. Marcus is already gone, and Connor is not accomplished anything.
You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
What?
Let go of me, Todd! Let go of me or you will regret it. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong.
No, you were wrong.
But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry. Good luck.
Okay, that didn't happen the last time I was here, and I hope it's not a problem. Oh, that's Alice.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
So we have the tickets here, and we are able to give them back as well. The last time I said, yeah, okay, poor people, let's give the tickets back. Then we had another option to go to the river, to take a boat and to cross it to get to the other side, to cross the border.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Nope.
It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
Yep, never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know,
We
stay
can't
here a couple
stay
of days.
here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I will
so
keep the
sorry.
tickets.
Come on, Alice. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Yeah, you can buy some new tickets. Yeah, the last time I returned the tickets, and it turns out that on the way to the border, by crossing the river, we got murdered
Got your tickets?
in a very
Yes,
bad way.
Here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's why I'm making this decision right now.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
And they will buy new tickets.
Will they
and
die
it's going to
because
be...
of us?
Of course not.
No. No, of course not.
Due to reduced service, wait times are likely to be longer than usual. Customers are advised to find alternative routes where available.
Get in. Come on.
They're better armed and they outnumber us. We won't get through.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
They're all dead. Run! Run!
What are you doing? Keep fighting! We can still win!
Inspection, okay. We have a gun with us. Let's don't forget that.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control.
Yeah.
All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Anyway, if we go through the metal detector, it's not the gun there.
This way, please.
I love this passport controls. We're controlling all passengers to detect Andrew's presence.
They're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Are we bound to lose in this game?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
How is it going to be fine? Well, I don't know. We have seen Marcus do some tricks with his Bluetooth abilities. So maybe we can use our Bluetooth to change something. Oh, he's scanning him.
That's fine. Go ahead. Next, please.
No. I know you. Yes.
Jerry?
It's Jerry.
ID, please. You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
That's fine. Go ahead. Next, please.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
To the toilet.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
You dress. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
Okay, I know we've played a little bit more than an hour.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
But I think this is pretty much the end of the game. I mean, this storyline with Marcus is already over. The storyline with Connor, it's pretty much over. Maybe we have some kind of epilogue there, but that's it. And this is the only one left. And this is the moment of truth. I will sacrifice Jerry. Sorry for that, man, but
next, please. ID?
Yeah, we have them.
Is she all right?
She's sick.
Hey, you!
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border. Welcome to Canada.
Go now. So the story with Connor is going on.
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
I don't know. What's the mission? Yeah, if not, then Connor disappear and he's going to be killed anyway, disassembled, and it happened that way last time.
And now straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the Android Rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, And the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed.
Hunted down?
God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.
They will be hunted down and destroyed, but God bless you.
It's over, Alice. We're free. Connor, I'm so glad to see you. The Deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you. This is the new RK900.
RK9? Yeah.
Faster. Stronger. more resilient, and equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete. You'll be deactivated. You can go now.
That's a cool jacket. Yeah, well, anyway, a good ending. We didn't have any, anyway, a good ending. I'm not very happy with what happened, but anyway, than the last time. Yeah, Alice was killed. Kara was almost destroyed. Marcus started a war with the people, and Connor was killed. So it was really bad. Now Marcus died. It was okay. Kara and Alice reached Canada. They are safe. And I'm sorry, I'm laughing because 2% of the people only killed North by Connor. Okay, sorry for that, but anyway, okay. And Connor accomplished the mission. That was also one of my objectives. I wanted him to succeed in the mission. And well, here we can see most of the people, they supported Marcus. Yeah, well, okay, 39% started with Marcus, and only 7% let Marcus die. And because of that, we were able to reach North at the end of this stream and to Shutter, 2% only. So about Connor, there's a lot of things we didn't see. And this is also Connor at the rooftop in which we left, 14%. About Kara, how many people reached Canada? Oh, that was the part where Connor died. Not good. And what's this? No, this is Connor. This is Connor. The other stream. This is Kara, yes. This is the stream with the, I think with the river. No, with the Canadian border. And Kara and Alice crossed the border 5%. Just look how hard for Kara and Alice is to cross the border. 5% of the people reached it. So pretty much this game is telling us that we have to start a war, being deviant and kill people because people are bad. I don't know. That's a moral. They spoke about morals in some point of the game, and the moral maybe is to fight for what you want, no matter what, no matter if you start the war. I don't know, which is kind of sad. And that's it. Okay, that was it for Detroit. 10 hours plus.
Marcus was our only hope.
I know.
You let him die.
Well, sorry for that.
What will happen to our people now?
I don't know, they will deploy an update and you will be happy. No worry about it. I don't know. So guys, probably you are a different, you have different ideas, you have different thoughts about it. Yeah, so I don't know what. Oh, she's so sad. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching, if you ever see these games and want to leave a comment, would be glad to answer them, to read them, of course. And I hope to see you next time in another controversial game such as this one. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.